It's like,
guys, I don't suck dick anymore. I'm really good at this game.
It's like nighttime. It's like 100 degrees outside.
Dude,
How you doing, Pooch?
I would have beat Dirtboy. I played him in a best-of-5 friendlies warm-up set, and I beat him.
No, why didn't you just beat Mach?
Mach?
Simple, just beat.
I don't know how to fucking fight Ivysaur, dude.
He's cabbage Mach.
Ivysaur's not straightforward. Squirtle's straightforward. Squirtle's like, man, all my moves suck. I'm just going to annoy you and hope it works. And then I'm just like, I'm Samus. I'll take 40 to 50 minutes to recover. Yeah. My leukemia is stronger than his whatever cancer it is he has.
All right, so I think we might have seen this matchup before tonight.
There's a lot of matchup experience from both players here. Dirtboy plays against Soth, and I believe Jay-Z as well, because they're both Midwest. I believe Jay-Z is Michigan, so Dirtboy would have that experience directly. Right. And Machiavelli has access to Yador, and I believe Cloudburst is an AZ, so they play
so that Ivysaur is Jay-Z. Nebs and I were talking about that, like what his name actually was. We knew it was Jay something.
Yeah. Yo, get dicked. All right.
Yeah, no, he got you that one in that last set.
Yeah, but I killed him with bomb, so it was fine.
That was a perfect trade, though. Took him to 0-0, 3 stocks apiece.
So I feel like this is going to be a very slow match for like Ivysaur. Ivysaur wants to set up a wall of aerials and kind of just try to like stuff out the low range that Squirtle has. Squirtle has a lot of like speed, and he's got really good cross-ups. But his moves overall do not stretch very far, so he has to abuse things like how he's like his pivot grab. It gives him artificial range through speed and things like that. That killed at 102. All right, but so Squirtle wants to be like mixing in the cross-ups and trying to like bait out back air and then move in with like bubble or try to find an opening after the back air. It's kind of like making you kind of want to bait Marth to swing.
Yeah.
Same thing with Squirtle. It's all movement based, and yeah, you just have to put up the iron wall as Ivysaur.
Yeah. Just sliding him around a bit. Oh, I really like that move right there by Machiavelli, throwing out the Razor Leaf. Kind of protect the ledge a little bit. And now he's got Dirtboy exactly where he wants him, but you know, Dirtboy has that Squirtle movement. He's able to just get the hell away, get to the other side of the stage.
Razor Leaf's really good, too, at occupying an entire lane of flat space, which is what Dirtboy needs. He needs that area to just dash dance and input his shell shifts and things like that. And so it closes off that lane of space, forcing Dirtboy to like either jump or just like really stifle his movement. And when you have a if you have stifled movement as Squirtle, you don't have much going for you.
Yeah, and we just saw right there, like, Ivysaur just so heavily outclasses Squirtle in terms of kill percentage. I mean,
sure.
Squirtle has, you know, that big Hydro Pump or whatever you call it right there.
He's got up smash, he's got down throw, and he's got Aqua Jet.
Where we just saw Dirtboy finally killed Mach at 150%, whereas earlier we saw Mach easily get a kill at 100 just with the sweet spot.
And that's the thing, too. It's just like, Squirtle, Jesus,
right there.
68%.
Kill potential.
Yeah, that up smash is one of the strongest in the game. I believe up smash for Ivysaur was the strongest in Brawl.
Really?
I don't know if it's still the strongest in PM, but I do know it's up there in terms of its, well, I mean, it fucking killed it.
Yeah, no, it's, I mean, it's also Squirtle, but it's also 68%.
Yeah. Squirtle's pretty fucking low.
Didn't even let him get to that AZ number.
Then never have 6%. All right, he opts to go to Pokemon. Take away the top platform. Probably subvert like some of the combos in terms of platform tech chasing and like being able to kill him earlier. The ceiling is lower than it is on Battlefield, but at the same time he's got more room to move around. So things like shutting down space with Razor Leaf aren't going to be as much of an issue for Dirtboy. Definitely agree with the stage choice. Never mind. Yeah, he's just gonna be dying sub 100 basically every time.
Yeah, and that's really, really difficult for him because if you noticed last game, Mach got hit with a dead-on sweet spot from Squirtle's up B, didn't even SDI out of it. And like it was like 130, 140 in that range. Yeah. Didn't even die.
That's how it happens, dude.
Yeah, like I just feel like Dirtboy's just going to lose the war of attrition here. Like Mach just flat out kills him so much earlier than he's able to kill Mach.
I believe they're the same fall speed, but not weight. I think that's a Pokemon trainer thing.
Okay.
They don't have the same terminal velocities, but their overall gravity are the same. And I do know that Ivysaur's got a really juicy combo weight, and so I assume like, well, you have a lighter character in Squirtle, so he's gonna fly farther, but you also have the fact that Ivysaur's moves are big, and like that shit. Like they're all launch moves that like don't hit very hard. They don't have a lot. Like they'll hit just enough to combo into. So if he catches him on like with down tilt where he's not crouching like that, he's gonna get those up airs at earlier percents, and like die at 90.
Yeah. And something that I've kind of wanted to talk about that we've been seeing in every single game that Mach has been on stream, that he uses that down air so well as just like this
body
huge,
hitbox.
this first movement to just get in on you. You think you're going in to start a combo, and then just boom.
Well, I think
He's
it's one of those moves where it's just like, it looks really jarring, and you actually don't have to respect it that much. It's like framed it on shield, not all that stellar. And like, I mean, I don't know what Squirtle's out of shield options are that would be particularly good. His up smash is really slow. I mean, I think he's got a 3-frame jump squat, so he's probably gotten like nair or like forward air. But that's not what you want to get to start. Like Samus, like I was just like up B, whatever, get fucked up, nerd. But like, Squirtle doesn't have access to that. It's like, oh my goodness, caught him DIing in.
Because
Dirtboy with the sad boy Dirtboy face. He does that so much. Yeah, that pretty much guarantees he's gonna lose the set 2-0. Which, I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? Like, that's the thing, is like, you've got matchup experience from Machiavelli, and I think when it boils down to it on paper, Ivysaur wins this. So when both players know what's going on, it should be pretty cleanly in Machiavelli's favor, which we're seeing. And that's the thing too, is just like, whenever there is an exchange, stage control almost immediately gets regained by Machiavelli. He doesn't overextend, and he kind of understands like his limits with comboing Squirtle. So he'll just kind of like retreat back to the center, and he'll like shoot seed bombs or like razor leaves.
Yeah.
Give Squirtle something to move around instead of trying to occupy center stage himself.
And I mean, given the nature of Squirtle being such a slip-slidey character in this matchup against, you know, the Iron Wall Machiavelli making Pokemon Stadium great again, like,
Jesus Christ.
you know, it can be so difficult for Dirtboy to get stage control here.
Dude, there should be like an alt costume where his bulb is like the Trump haircut. Dude, it's the Trump wig, and then he just shoots like the fucking wall at you. Like his solar beam is the wall. This is amazing. Fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah,
no,
over
either way. Yeah, whatever. It's not gonna do anything. Politics.
No, but yeah, we are seeing exactly that situation that I was just going on about. Even when Dirtboy can make it to the center of the stage, he's just too slippery to hold it. Against a character like Ivysaur, who just sits there and just occupies space and just aggressively throws out these huge sweeping hitboxes.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, yeah, he's finding a hard time finding solid ground to just work with. Which is funny, because he's the character that makes it hard for you.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to trip you, I'm going to fucking slide around. It's like, you can't tech that because you're fucking stupid. It's like, oh, Ivysaur.
I think this last stock has lasted the length of like the entire game beforehand, but Dirtboy is bringing it back against Machiavelli.
Incoming SD. Boom. That's it. He's dead. That was a really unsafe down tilt. Wow. That was cool. He saw the side B coming, and he was like, no, I'm just going to pop you up. He couldn't get anything off of it, but it was a good interruption. He just didn't want to get crossed up by Squirtle. And I think that's another thing. It's like, even if you can't get the follow-up, if you can stuff out their movement, that's a big statement to the Squirtle player. Where it's like, I understand your movement, I don't respect it, I know how to deal with it. And so they have to play more cautious and careful. And like, when you have a Squirtle, like, it's like with any low mid-tier. It's just like, when you have a character that's like, not good, and that player starts playing not confident, they fold.
Yeah. And I mean, it was looking like Dirtboy had what it took to bring it back, but it was...
I am going to hop off because my throat's dead.
Oh, okay.
You keep going.
Oh, okay.
Are you
he
playing?
Was trying to get on. No, I'm